Well, good morning, afternoon, midday, or whatever it is for you at the time you see this video. This video, I just wanted to start out kind of explaining what's going on here. One of the things, and by the way, this is Second Act Workshop. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, trying to build the channel here. My name is John, and I'm just recently retired at the end of 2025. And of course, this is a whole different phase of life for me. So this channel is kind of devoted to that change, that constant learning, the discovery of the new lifestyle and the things going on. Things that open up for you in retirement, So I try to share all those things just from my standpoint or my viewpoint. And hopefully, it helps others that are looking at retirement, whether in the future or you're just beginning, for information purposes. I mean, I try to share some of the good, bad, and the ugly. So anyway, if you've viewed any of my videos in the past, I've talked about being a maker, and that's a big part of my retirement life. I have a small shop here in my home, and I do a lot of woodworking, the traditional cutting boards that everybody does. But originally I started out doing a lot of dog related items, and again, if you've watched any of my videos, you know that story, and about how I kind of the business idea and logo and everything actually came from my dog. And unfortunately she passed away a few months ago, but and again, there's a video on that. But anyway, part of my maker lifestyle is I do a lot of crafts, and anything from small furniture items and things that you see at a craft show. So I'm part of a makers group, and this video is along that lines, and I've tried to get into that a little bit more, because woodworking and any of your hobbies or passions that that you can pursue in retirement that can also give you a little bit of an income is nice. It kind of keeps you engaged, keeps your creativity going, keeps your brain moving. So that's good. So anyway, one of the things, and I'm just horrible about this, and I've had to actually go through my workshop and sort through and clean out some stuff just recently. When I get scrap material, things like that, sometimes I have a hard time deciding what to keep and what to throw away. So anyway, I'm trying to get better at that. But one of the main things that I really want to do, when doing my woodworking is, not to waste anything. And if I can certainly find a way even to use scrap material, and I try to do this with certain crafts, I'll do it. And so this video is about that. I actually, from me sitting behind my desk here talking about it, I'm going to show you, here's like the main piece of, this is the end of a cedar picket. And if you know anything about woodworking makers, we do a lot of things with cedar picket. It's a good supply. It's a good use of a resource. It gives you, they're easy to come by, and I really like making stuff out of cedar pickets. But a lot of times we get kind of this leftover, the dog-eared piece, right? The little cutout, at the top of the fence. Well, what do you do with something like this? So anyway, the other day, and you'll see this later on in the video, because I kind of show myself actually going through the process and assembling something. And because it's autumn and Halloween and Thanksgiving and all that thing coming up, craft shows are going to really start next month in earnest and be at full steam in October, November, and then we get into the holidays. So that's kind of where my mind is at. What can I do for that? And here is, this actually stands up. It is basically, it's just a pumpkin. I had plans for actually bigger pumpkins that I was actually cutting pieces and making them. And when I looked at the little dog ear, I thought, well, okay, I can put two of these together. So it's just kind of a 3D. I mean, there's nothing super complicated about this, but I think it makes up pretty good. And you know, it'll be worth a few bucks at the craft shows. But again, it's something that normally might get thrown away, and you find a use for it. So that's what this video is about. Again, thanks for watching. What you're going to see next is me actually assembling and going through the process here. But I just wanted to explain what it was all about. This is about taking scrap and making something out of it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. If you want to, I've actually got retirement-related merchandise like T-shirts and things and coffee mugs on secondactworkshop.com. You can go there and get, you know, if you know somebody that's retiring, or you know, at the end of the year or coming up on retirement, there's some, you know, there's some retirement-related gifts there, and celebrate the lifestyle. So anyway, again, thanks for watching, and right now I'm going to actually get into the actual videos that show me going through the process of making something out of scrap. Anyway, have a blessed day, and again, thanks for watching.